ambulance matchup underway. Remember, there are no pinfalls, no submissions, no countouts, no rules. You got to put your opponent into the back of an ambulance.
This is a dangerous match. No matter how you approach it, the only strategy is to survive. Two.
Oh, the power! An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. Jarring impact. Off the rope.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Oh!
Oh, what a knee.
Uh-oh. And Cody didn't see that coming.
A little rope assistance. Very effective.
Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys.
Down with force.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here? Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in.
Oh, that was worse than being hit by a cinder block. The foot DDT.
Cody clearly not the only one with something to prove in this fight.
And that's the kind of offense that's going to earn Reigns a spot in the Hall of Fame.
This sadistic environment seems to favor the type of superstar who is more focused on torturing their opponent than the actual victory.
Absolutely, Cole. This is a sinister, punishing match that makes superstars use all of their resourcefulness. There will be no breathing room given as these combatants battle towards the ambulance.
Fight is so close to our announce table.
Yeah, I'm just going to step aside now. Hey, wait for me!
I don't know if Cody can withstand much more of this.
Reigns is picking up steam.
And gets tossed back into the mat. I don't know what they're looking for here.
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry. Rhodes kick to the gut, drops down. Ooh,
Throat thrust.
ooh.
Brainbuster.
There's no way to exaggerate what a brainbuster like that can do to you.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush. Swinging those ambulance doors open. Could have one thing in mind. Into the ring now.
Nap time on the island of relevancy. This won't.
He's flailing, desperately trying to get out of this situation. A great counter.
I think that one busted Roman Reigns open.
What a forearm.
Big knee to the midsection.
Cody's capturing the momentum now.
Yeah, Roman is reeling as Cody chains to get. Rose looking to end this. Cockroach. This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Gut kick.
Nothing fancy there.
This match's brutality starting to show on him.
Reigns just sent a message with that kind of attack.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Clubhouse winner is the shovel, which means someone besides Saxton is getting buried tonight.
Coming down hard with that shovel.
Oh, these are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplied.
Being put into a perilous position here after each of these vicious attacks.
This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack.
Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Chair shot delivered.
Oh my God! the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this. Reigns laying down the tribal law.
And it must be acknowledged. Oh!
What a spear by Reigns! He might have just bought himself the time he needs to carry his opponent into that ambulance.
Blow for blow, hit for hit, Cody and Roman just keep going at it.
Good timing with that reversal.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
He's climbing up that long ladder. Where's he going? My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse. He's starting to climb up the ambulance. Up on top of the ambulance. This is what I was afraid of.
Someone get another ambulance.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
What a powerhouse collision here.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Now trampling the opposition.
Ouch! And somehow through the pain, Cody is still holding the line.
Not everything's gone to plan for Cody, but he still has a chance to finish the job.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Closing the ambulance doors, perhaps as a precaution.
Suicide dive! Whatever it takes to win.
Oh, he knew what was coming.
Body slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Cody Rhodes procures a sledgehammer, ready to smash another.
Reigns hits it.
This is when you have to make your move, when you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Roman Reigns so dominant.
Reigns with the guillotine.
It was a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Just punched him right in the middle. Relentless. Right in the face.
My God.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that. Bang!
Oh, man.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
So many dangerous attacks, one after the other. Difficult to regain any composure. This is just getting uncomfortable at this point. This has to be. And this is the best opening to get his opponent into the back of the ambulance.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. He's taking this to the floor now.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one.
Oh my gosh!
The American Nightmare.
The crossroads! Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
He climbs into the ring. This one is headed outside, guys.
Just a brazen challenge, trying to provoke an incredibly rash reaction. And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll. You better have an aptitude for pain because it just keeps coming.
And what's he looking for here?
Leaving nothing to chance here with a baseball bat in hand. Oh, man, might as well be in the batting cage now. Boom! Boot!
Nice.
And more attacks up there could leave him stunned. Each blow affecting his equilibrium. Cody is losing command in this one.
Yeah, Cody has to plot a way to get back into this.
Into a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact. The head of the table cinches it in. Guillotine applied.
Oh, gonna tap out here. And the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here.
Oh, my God. Catches the kick. Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Oh, sharp knee. And we see him take yet another shot to the body.
Oh, and Roman fights back. Listen to this place. It's electric. Oh, what a right. Face first off the knee. Gotta find a way to get out of this. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over. This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door. Halfway home now.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on. And this match is over.
What a fight.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns. Ambulance matchup underway. Remember, there are no pinfalls, no submissions, no countouts, no rules. You got to put your opponent into the back of an ambulance.
This is a dangerous match. No matter how you approach it, the only strategy is to survive.
And Cody Rhodes reverses. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Oh, you are guaranteed to hit a steel beam out on the apron, and they definitely just felt all of it.
And a lift-up powerbomb.
Picture-perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Oh, Reigns is wasting no motion.
Cody feeling the sheer dominance of Reigns.
And now thrown back into the ring. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
He went fishing and reeled in a shovel. In this case, that's absolutely what he was hoping for.
Delivering nasty stomps. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. He's lost some of his wind now.
Yeah, as Roman came ready to assert his dominance and his
springboard. Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
And Cody's resolve might be wavering here.
And Roman might just have more in store. And that might be the start of the momentum swing Cody needed.
Cody Rhodes tipping the scales a bit here. Drives them down with a vertebreaker.
Dropping the elbow. Corey, an ambulance match is uncharted water for a lot of superstars. What can these competitors expect?
I know it's cliche, Cole, but expect the unexpected. The only way to win is to force your opponent into the ambulance. Come to think of it, that's the only rule. This is the type of matchup that will reward the creative and crazy.
Dropping the elbow. Put into position now. Fighting back with a counter.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. Ooh!
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Elbow drop.
Oh, man, he is fired up now. Cody Rhodes has his opponent right where he wants him. Crossroads. That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just try to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Punching their way out of that one.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Cody Rhodes procures a sledgehammer, ready to smash another throne.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career.
And it is getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Oh, Cody anticipated that. Superman punch!
Roman dealing with Cody as he has so many others, with disdain.
Planning on what to do next.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Tough position to be caught in here.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Shutting the doors because there's still more damage left to dish out.
Suicide dive. Bam, what a slap. He may be in a bad way here.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to.
Oh!
Strong kick. My goodness. Up and, wait a minute, wait a minute. A pedigree. I still think Rhodes is going to need more to topple Roman.
Cody has Reigns dialed in. Cody.
There's Crossroads.
It all comes down to this. Can he get him into that ambulance now and shut the doors?
He finds a counter for Rhodes.
Reigns is going to look to press on the advantage.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game. Blow for blow, hit for hit, Cody and Roman just keep going at it.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Bringing a steel
has become relentless.
Yeah, Roman is reeling as Cody chains together offense.
Heads out of the ring. What's next?
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get...
Oh, God!
Tempted fate and paid dearly for it.
That haphazard approach definitely proved costly.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Boom! And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense. Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Just close the second door, and victory is yours.
Shut the...
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
A beatdown on the big dog.
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
Dropping the bow. Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why?
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised...
No! Oh, no!
A critical miscalculation came off the ambulance and found nobody home.
Makes him pay with a counter.
Back suplex, no! Driven down.
Rhodes hooking his opponent, and there's the final cut.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer. Oh!
Evading offense.
And this might not have a pleasant ending. Oh, look at this. The roar of this crowd has been building, and they are at a fever pitch right now.
You can feel the anticipation growing with every second that ticks past in this match. Oh no! Driving down with the sledgehammer. He knows how to... This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind. The guillotine cinched it.
The guillotine locked in. This is all... No,
that was an incredible counter.
There's the Bulldog.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Driven into the barricade.
The big dog had that scouted.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this.
Back suplex into a powerbomb. My goodness. Oh, stomping right onto the arm.
Right to the knee.
Cody retaliates. Cody Rhodes hooks him up.
Nails the crossroads. You might as well turn the ambulance sirens on now. This one's as good as done.
And an inverted atomic drop. Punch.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Oh, just turn that around. Continues the attack on the core.
It could prove to be ineffective.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
First door shut. Needs one more.
If they can slam this door.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Delivering the suplex.
dangerous position here. Oh, back of the ambulance. This could be over. Trying to at least slam one door. Halfway home now.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Big forearm. The American Nightmare.
Alabama slam. Whip back into the ring.
Able to avoid any spear by Reigns. That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Reigns has identified the target. Stand back.
He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there is a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside.
Nap time on the island of relevancy. Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a tap all you want. But in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve.
Whoa, not quite yet. Oh!
Reigns plans in motion.
Blast off.
What an elbow drop.
The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This ends now.
Gets out of it with a well-placed knee to the face.
Oh, boy, he's stalking him. Watching for an opening.
Cody Rhodes with it. And Reigns got turned around there.
Both competitors showing how well they know one another. Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally, something might be broken. And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some.
Boom!
DDT. Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
He takes control.
At last, he's keeping that string of offense in check.
Cody isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to him.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late. Bounce! Doing their best just to shut that first door.
One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in.
Powerbombed into the back of the ambulance.
And Cody Rhodes is failing to offer any resistance here. This is a hell of a struggle.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Pushing with everything they've got. And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
The bell is tolled and this match is now official. This is a casket match. The only way to win is to get your opponent into that casket and slam the lid shut on him.
A grim task that is much easier said than done. It's going to take a ton of determination and brutal offense to wear your opponent down to the point where you can seal them inside that casket.
Do you have to make it sound so spooky?
Gotta find a way to get out of this. Straight impact on the throat. Big impact off the leg drop.
Lands an elbow. Oh, man, what a leg drop. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
All right, back to it, returning to the ring. And he's taking this to the outside now. Undertaker cuts him off.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just
Doing their close call for that superstar.
how the hell did they survive? Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
Looks like Cena might not have his head fully in the match at this moment, guys.
Yeah, as The Undertaker once again impresses with his particular brand of athleticism.
Corey, an important aspect of this casket match is going to be spatial awareness. You have to stay aware of where the casket is at all times.
Both so you can avoid getting sent into the casket, and so it's right where you need it when the opportunity presents itself.
And it's reverse pain for that mistake. Whatever's playing here can't be good. Oh, with authority! Caught with the elbow. And he's got him by the neck. Look at this. Choke slam.
The Phenom showing no mercy.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Boom, what impact.
Vicious right forearm.
He reverses it. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Oh, the face first out of the edge of the casket. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
And now gets tossed into the ring. What's he open to find down there?
Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, batter up. And now I see some blood on the face of Cena.
Cena stays off the attack. Muscles up their opponent. Elbow explosion.
What now?
Goodness, inverted suplex. Cena kick to the gut. Wow, sunset flip powerbomb.
He is just reeling from that offense.
That's the kind of offense that got John Cena to where he is today.
No. Cena being the aggressor.
Cena doing whatever it takes to overwhelm Taker.
He knew that was... Cena ducks underneath. Couple of shoulder tackles now. Cena, the powerhouse. Finish things up with a slam. Cena, look at this power. Onto his shoulders. Reigns down an elbow in retaliation. Taking it outside the ring now. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Nice running crossbody.
Undertaker needs to head this assault off at the pass.
Cena giving no quarter.
That'll mess up the back of your neck.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
False drop.
And Cena has just sent tremors through this arena. Kick to the body, into the
Sunset flip powerbomb. Elbow drop.
piercing.
And gets tossed back into the mat. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair. Cena is showing zero restraint.
Undertaker has to turn this around in a hurry.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
I can tell you neither of these icons are having cowardly musings. One of them will meet a bitter end here tonight.
Cena and The Undertaker. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome.
And that prevents Undertaker's attack.
Cena has him up. Attitude adjustment.
You can say he's on life support already. Just got to get him in the casket now.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
He's got his hands on a sledgehammer. Total chaos is about to be unleashed.
Oh, using that hammer like this was a track and field event. Powerless position to be in right now.
The Superstar's lifeless body. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here. They did it. They survived for now.
You're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Taking this to the floor. Uh-oh.
Nicely countered with a hard-hitting DDT.
DDT.
I think Undertaker's opponent's about to take his last ride.
The last ride.
Cena has to have one foot in the grave after that attack by The Undertaker. The dead man has him up.
Tombstone.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back.
Off the barricade. A nice shot by The Undertaker.
Now one of the best strikers in the business.
Mention a Goot Rider. Thrown back in under the ropes. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Out of everything under the ring, we're pulling out shovels now? That just makes me sick.
Into the casket they go.
Oh no, rest in pieces. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And this match will head back to the ring.
That was a stiff shot with the shovel.
Slips out of the way there. What reflexes?
Popped up, no way.
Yes way.
What power.
Good night. No time to waste now. He's got to get him inside that casket as soon as possible.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And Undertaker's looking to the crowd for some support.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Clothesline in the corner. Undertaker with the counter. Wolf taking a swing straight to the face. Oh, what a shot. Really swinging wildly now. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time.
You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building.
Cena now taking the brunt of the attack.
Undertaker is just doing whatever he wants now. Oh my goodness!
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here. They did it! They survived for now!
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Shovel wrapped around the head. Momentum on the side of the dead man.
Yeah, Undertaker seems dead set on intimidating Cena now.
Oh, bashing their grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage.
And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much. And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now.
This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
And it's another attack above the shoulders.
Got to protect that region or the lights can go out fast.
And there was some force on that move. Back in the ring now. Oh, a springboard stunner by Cena.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He's back into the ring. And this one might be headed ringside. Suicide dive.
Stop in the leg.
Quick return to the ring.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for. Steel chair to the temple. And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Uh-oh.
Going for the ride.
The Undertaker with a thunderous choke slam. Taker showing why he is.
The Undertaker hoists his opponent up. Tombstone. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Answering back.
Cena doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
But Cena still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there. Great strength being shown here.
The superstar's lifeless body.
The destination has become extremely dark.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight.
And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker!
We saw the dead man send John Cena straight to the fires of hell.
Imagine entering a battle where your destiny is tied to closing the top of a casket.
Think of the disdain you must clutch to for another individual where you have to get them in a closed casket.
It's what nightmares are made of. The images of you being put in a casket just replay in your mind on a loop, tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars.
Undertaker. He's going for the Dragon Sleeper. Well, this isn't good. And he's able to fend off what must have been a grueling submission.
Nice running crossbody.
There was some power behind that punch. Now they're just punishing their opponent now.
With a series of forearms. Oh, right to the throat. Great move.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Doing their...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Face buster plants him. Any tips for keeping yourself out of that casket when you're competing in this kind of match, Corey?
Yeah, when you need to, run away. I'm not kidding. Keeping a healthy distance between you and your potential final resting place is the best thing you can do sometimes.
He deflects it right back. He's taking this to the floor now. And Cena now is dominating.
Any attempts of offense from The Undertaker are being sapped.
Able to reverse that one. He's absorbed some damage already.
Taker showing that ability to adapt to any opponent.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Ooh. Side headlock applied.
Good measure.
Big drop of the leg.
Oh, the elbow connects. Oh, no. Crashing hard onto the floor.
I don't care how bold you are, missing on those kind of maneuvers will send you to a medical facility.
Medical attention might be needed out here. That was a nasty landing.
Thankfully. John Cena's fired up and wants this crowd to know it. Caught with a clothesline.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet. Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
He's starting to struggle here.
I'm sure The Undertaker can feel his opponent's soul fading as this one continues.
Chokeslam! A thunderous attack by The Undertaker. Might be time to carve Cena's headstone.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
He's got a sledgehammer, and you better believe his opponent's name is all over it.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Dodges out of the way. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many. This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career. Oh! Dropping the elbow.
Neck is trapped.
Necklock suplex. Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking.
Ooh.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
Plummeting face first on top of the casket.
Up and down. What a slam.
Put it in position now. Dumped right into the casket. Shut the win. Match will be up.
Trying to force the casket closed.
They did it. They survived for now.
Gotta be breathing a sigh of relief.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one.
Steel stairs to the face.
He fends off the attack.
Nice running crossbody.
And the pressure being put on the Phenom there.
This is what Cena does. Finding energy and getting it done.
Dropping the elbow.
And now I see some blood on The Undertaker's face.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Oh, my! Just punched him away from the mat. Right in the face.
My God.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, no, get out of the...
Doing their best.
And then he survives.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
This one is headed outside, guys.
Duty right hand.
Ooh, he caught him right in the face.
All the way up for a suplex. No, 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 no. Wiggles free. From behind. Chop block. Inverted backbreaker.
Ow.
What? Uh-oh.
Nice counter by Cena.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid. Win this thing. Win it. Trying to close the lid.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
The Undertaker clearly wants a fight here. Looking to do a little clanging and banging with that sledgehammer. Great awareness by the dead man.
Oh, turns the hammer into a projectile and nails it.
The WWE Universe are being treated to... The Undertaker looking to finish this now. Tombstone pile driver. This is the moment. This has to be it.
And waiting ringside is a nice cozy casket with his name on it.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And he's taking this to the outside now. John Cena.
Attitude adjustment.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Measured up and fist drop.
Cena got all of it, had him in his sights, focused, and nailed it.
The fruits of his determination on display there. What do you say? I mean, this is amazing. DDT by the Undertaker. Golly. Gets put into the barricade. Oh, man. Chucking the steps right into them.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
What now?
Stop right to the gut.
The dead man looking to unleash hell on his opponent. Here we go. Snake eyes. And a big boot by the Undertaker. Leg drop for the exclamation.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Here's why they call him Big Mac John.
Yeah, the greatest of all time. John Cena, the 16-time world champion. Man, serious offense. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Whip back into the ring. He's positioned up on that turnbuckle.
Grips applied.
Super choke slam.
The Undertaker proving his offense still just wrecks the competition.
Like a wrecking ball.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
Boom! Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
And you can tell there are cruel intentions in mind right now. And it is getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks.
Unrelenting attacks from The Undertaker.
Cena having trouble getting his bearings.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
We're about to see it.
Cena gets intercepted.
Man, that was a hard landing.
Cena is unable to stop this string of offense. Taker is digging another hole. Wicked clothesline. The WWE Universe can't believe what these warriors are doing to one another.
Everyone's fired up. What a battle.
Just cranking the head. So much damage inflicted.
Bad predicament right here.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
They survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Gets inside the ring. Out of the ring. What's his plan here? Boom!
The dead man looking to finish this way up high.
Into the last ride.
Good defense.
Bear hug. Squeezing the breath out of them.
Well, this won't win.
Bear hug. Well-placed elbow. Will get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
Cena. Look at this power. Onto his shoulders for the AA.
Now's the perfect time to take him to his final resting place.
This arena has come unglued.
You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match.
We've got a struggle on our...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He steps foot in the ring again.
Sledgehammer right to the gut.
And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
I don't care who you are. You can't take consecutive attacks like that without it affecting you. Now John asserting control.
Cena doing whatever it takes to overwhelm Taker. He's reeling, slowly getting up.
Up high.
Whoa! Cross body! To the outside.
This could get wild. The Reaper seems to be coming for Cena.
Great wherewithal on the counter. The dead man facing some danger.
Undertaker's really being tested here.
Check out this power. Deadlift gut wrench applied. Into the suplex.
And he's been concentrated on that area throughout this one.
He knows every blow there weakens his opposition more each time.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Caught in a bad position here. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. He's taking this to the floor now. Returning to the ring now. What's he open to find down there?
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
He eludes the contact.
Nice running crossbody. Incoming!
Crash landing! Powerbomb!
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Call your shot over the left field wall. The dead man has decided this ends now.
Tombstone!
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
He steps foot in the ring again. Into the ring again. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Cena's out of it. John's in peril here.
The time has arrived to rest in peace. Tombstone.
Casket's just feet away. He's got to act fast if he wants to end this match.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now.
Just tossing that kendo stick with total disregard. Great counter.
Cena's got Taker right where he wants him.
John Cena looking to end this. Attitude adjustment. Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
A shovel? Don't use a shovel!
Yeah, the question is sanity swinging that shovel around like that.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
Oh, no, not with the bat!
Home run. Oh, that's going to leave more than just a mark. Oh, one wicked attack after another.
Clothesline! What impact!
Measured up and
False drop. Tossed back into the ring.
Cena looking to close this thing out.
Cena has it locked in.
Oh, I'm going to tap out here. But
He's given up, but you can tell his opposition doesn't care one bit.
Undertaker retaliates.
Oh, turned that around and planted them.
Cena ready to put this one to bed.
Cena! Cena with an attitude adjustment!
There is no life left in him now.
This could be where this casket match gets decided. Doing their best to try and close the casket. And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
The ambulance is parked, and there's only one way to win the match. Lock your opponent in the back before they lock you in.
But the ambulance isn't the only threat to these competitors tonight. Danger looms over this match as anything goes.
This is not a match you can easily prepare for. You really have to pull out all the stops in this situation.
He's been placed in the corner now.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Insulting.
That's going to fire you up with anger. Uh-oh. Elbow drop. Taking this to the floor. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair.
Oh, God. Reigns really having his way right here.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped. Corey, how could you proceed in this type of match?
You can't overthink it. You simply have to beat the life out of your opponent. When they're hanging on by a thread, stuff them in the ambulance and slam the door.
Backdrop suplex. Enabled to counter. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Getting those doors open, thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Defiant counter to Reigns. Well executed suplex.
Oh, man.
A sleeper suplex. No way Reigns appreciates that version of acknowledgement. Planning on what to do next.
All the way down. Crashing down like that, having...
The head of the table cinches it in. It's just a matter of time now. The guillotine is locked in tight. Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
He let it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message. Kick to the gut. Uh-oh.
Oh, clothesline stops that move in its tracks. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. F5! Thunderous! You might as well turn the ambulance sirens on now. This one's as good as done. He's choking up on that bat, looking to swing one into the parking lot.
Oh, a horrific crack in the back. Just a ghastly shot.
Reigns gets out of... What a spear by Reigns!
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Held in a perilous position.
Chucked into the back of the ambulance. Shut the doors and this one's over. Trying to force the first...
Halfway home now.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on! How did they escape? That's incredible!
What resolve.
Oh, man.
His defenses have fallen, and soon he may too.
He can really stand to get back as good as he's getting right about now.
Able to sidestep it.
Huge boot. Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here. Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall. Escape and a takedown. This is just brute power.
What a German suplex. Setting up for something here.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee.
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance. Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
I can't look.
You gotta be kidding me.
Well, now we know what lengths either one of these competitors will go to in order to win this battle.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
We've seen the sledgehammer many times before, and it has never been a pretty sight.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. And we might be seeing a competitor crumbling before our very eyes. This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much.
And things are just going from bad to worse.
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking. Reigns cuts him off.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
Yeah, Roman was able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but can he take control of this match?
Reigns really having his way right here. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
First door shut. Needs one more.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
They actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Roman Reigns so dominant.
Putting his opponent to sleep. The guillotine locked in. This is all.
That was an incredible counter.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. This is turning into an all-out battle. No holding back.
We could be here all night with the rate things are going.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this.
Front face lock applied. It's about to get more painful.
Top suplex. And this one might be headed ringside. Comes back into the ring.
Tossed into the corner.
Oh, Superman punch!
Reigns not done yet. But can he take advantage here and get him over to the ambulance? Can he do it?
Heads up, this is gonna be good.
His eyes are fixated. He's looking to end this.
From way up, double axe handle.
Oh, what a shot. Really swinging wildly now.
He foiled that attempt.
And a sleeper suplex.
This has been an epic encounter.
These fans are setting the decibel level off the scale. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
I shudder to think what went through his mind when he picked up the shovel. Reigns able to sidestep.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll. Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
He's looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that. With a drive-by.
The unmitigated power of Roman Reigns in full effect.
Roman Reigns, he's going to put him away.
He might have just bought himself the time he needs to carry his opponent into that ambulance.
It is beyond electric in here. This energy is on another level. Out of the ring, what's his plan here?
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now? Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why?
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
Being carried around with ease. Oh my goodness, no!
Get some help out here quick.
Boom! Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
And the hits to the core keep coming.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Planning on what to do next. He had it scouted.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. Bang! Gotta find a way to get out of this. Counters, this could be an opportunity.
Doing their best just to shut that first.
One more door to end this carnage. And they can slam this door shut. It's over. I can't believe.
And with that, they have won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.
Here is your winner,
And you have to remember, there are no countouts, no disqualifications, no submissions, no pinfalls in this very barbaric matchup.
Barbaric is the watchword, Cole. There's just something primal about an ambulance match. Something that's unlocked as soon as that bell rings. The time for games is long over.
That brings a rush of blood to the head. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Look at this. Opening the back doors. Taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match.
Boom!
DDT. That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Crank in the head.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Just disrespectful.
That's telling your opponent you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
Bad predicament right here.
Has their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Suplex.
This match ends when the ambulance door shuts on you. How does a superstar avoid that fate?
It's going to take extra awareness when you're near the ambulance. At that stage, any mistakes become magnified and can lead to a ride in the backseat.
Taking this outside.
This could be good. Looks like he knows that he who laughs last is the one with the sledgehammer.
Was able to fend off the attack.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. Really challenging the tribal chief with that. And now thrown back into the ring. Big clothesline.
You go up, you have to come down. What are we about to... Ooh!
Crushed the hamstring. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one. Attacking the knee.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Tossing them aside.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Nicely done.
Reigns now losing ground.
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking for more. Boom! Evades the attack.
Good Lord. Talk about getting drilled.
Reigns averts the attack. And a clothesline.
Nice hip toss. Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm. Reigns had that scouted.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby. You know, I've always been curious about the versatility of shovels. Ooh, how about you take a shovel across your dome?
He skirts around it. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Oh, look at a torch of their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't gonna be good! Oh, man!
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
All right, now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does. Able to interrupt the attack. And he slides him back to the mat.
Oof.
Staved off that attack.
Ooh.
Just punched him right in the middle. Relentless. Enough already.
Look at this. Just stop after stop after stop.
This one is headed outside, guys.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
And he goes into the ring. Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? Oh, my goodness. He's struggling a bit here.
Roman turning up the pressure and the heat there.
Oh, no. Getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Oh. Trying to force the first door. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door. This match is over.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Roman Reigns so dominant.
Guillotine applied. This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage.
The guillotine locked in. This is all.
That was an incredible counter.
He's in a bad spot.
Pop right in the stomach creates the separation. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
As their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Oh, not to the belly. And we see him take yet another shot to the body.
Arm wringer in control.
But this opponent still fighting.
Raise. Oh, guillotine choke.
Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent.
It's a roundabout
and he lets him out of the submission hold.
Could have been a strategic move to wear down that body part for something bigger later.
Elbow throw, saying not today.
Tough position to be caught in here.
Launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now. These combatants have stretched their limits here.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Held in a perilous position.
Powerbombed into the ambulance.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
Now just needs to get that second door closed. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Setting up for something here.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
And what's he looking for here?
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair.
Put in a position now.
Oh my God!
He's locked him up.
And there's the Uranagi. Landed him. What's he gonna do here?
The foot DDT!
Had an answer for the big dog.
The Kimura.
The Kimura.
Kimura lock applied. He doesn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting out.
Clothesline. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon. Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
That looks painful. Reigns able to sidestep. He must have had that scouting.
Short clothesline hits its mark. Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough.
And continuing to punish their opponent with a German. One behind. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
He's got his hands on a bat. One home run swing could end this match.
Was ready for that.
Oh, the power!
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
yeah!
Power bomb!
Got the leg.
Elbow drop to the knee.
The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this crowd.
Roman is in the zone and letting the opposition know it. Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry and
Then driven down with a flapjack. And we see the attention being put on the torso area. Bang! Right over the left field bleachers.
Reigns establishing the upper hand.
overwhelming attacks from Roman now. He saw that one coming.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
And this is the best opening to get his opponent into the back of the ambulance.
Whoa, slamming that bat down as hard as possible.
God, that hurt.
One wicked attack after another.
These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time.
And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack. Well, that changed.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
What a match. What a match.
And continuing to punish their opponent with a German. Great strength being shown here.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door. They slam the door. This one's over.
I can't believe they won. What a match.
Here is your winner.
I'm almost grateful that an ambulance is already here after that match.
It's not easy to incapacitate someone enough to throw them in the back of that ambulance. You have to.
The casket match is now official. And with The Undertaker in the mix, there's an even more ominous tone to this one. The dead man has a lot of experience in these kind of matches.
I'd wager The Undertaker is one of the few men who actually prefer this stipulation to a typical match. The sense of dread, the grim foreboding of the empty casket, all of these things play into The Undertaker's favor.
Yeah, for The Undertaker, a casket match is just a regular day at the office. This is what he does. Lay people to rest.
And he's taking this to the outside now. Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush. A big kick to the gut. The clubbing forearm. Oh! Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
What a barrage of stops. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Punch lands. Only the sickest superstars have ever actively wanted to be in a match like this, but once you are, you have to get into a dark mindset.
When it comes to a casket match, it all boils down to a matter of who can be the most sadistic superstar in the match. Losing this one can change you forever. Sit straight into the barricade.
Looking to inflict more damage now. Look out!
Face first into the barricade. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Undertaker had that scouted.
Undertaker showing no answer for this attack.
Kane now has the Undertaker in unfamiliar territory.
Spinebuster! Undertaker counters.
He's able to take a stand there.
Undertaker could be turning his fortunes around.
Look at the power. And there he attacked Kane like his life depends on toppling this monster.
Yeah, as Taker was putting that surprising agility to good use there.
Oh no, a sledgehammer. Better call the paramedics right now. Escape just in time. Leg drop.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right in the face.
My God.
Undertaker unleashing such devastation.
The Undertaker cannot be stopped.
He's one step ahead there.
And Kane isn't looking helpless anymore.
Yeah, he's getting some newly determined focus.
Oh man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
The Undertaker. Oh, we've seen this so many times before.
Way down hard, the last ride.
The dead man beating Kane into a bottomless hole of despair.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Just bashing them with that hammer. That attack looks to have stifled Kane.
Yeah, you gotta figure you'll be hurting this far into a match against The Undertaker.
Finds a counter for the dead man.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. Compromised position here.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the...
Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worry. Oh, bear hug, squeeze him.
The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this, no quit whatsoever. Raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
Undertaker DDT.
Kane is losing grip on this match right now.
Yeah, The Undertaker's just firing off against the Demon, and it isn't pretty.
Oh, man, look at this power.
He's back into the ring. Moves outside. What's the plan here?
He just barely dodges.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
Sharp punch.
He's looking a little weary now.
You dare to mess with Kane, and you will get burned. He'll take things into the ring.
Caught in a bad position here.
Getting tossed.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
He's taking this to the floor now.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about. Oh, a sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
Undertaker saw him coming.
Kane is on fire right now.
We may be seeing a dead man walking.
Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And Devil's favorite sidewalk slam. Kane is proving that the fire inside him is burning stronger than ever.
The big red monster. Kane lifts him up. Got himself for the
Tombstone. Well, now he definitely has him right where he wants him.
But where he wants him is in the casket, Saxton. He'd better get to work. And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
The dead man facing some danger.
Brutal attacks here from Kane. Just one step ahead. There are a lot of ways this can go sideways. Everything on that stage looks like it hurts. Oh, man.
And Kane absorbing a lot of offense down the stretch.
Kane needs to pull out some of that fire or he's in danger of losing this matchup.
Oh, clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
Can't quite get him there.
And just planting them with that DDT there. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
I have no clue how much lawn work needs to be done in this one, but we have a shovel now.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Getting carried around, bad spot to be in.
The superstar's lifeless body just chucked into the casket. Close the lid.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent...
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Grabbing a...
If this connects, it is over. Tombstone! And guys, that just made Undertaker look a bit more mortal as blood starts to stream down his face. Ooh, man!
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
Caught with a lariat.
And he has to start protecting himself from attacks to that area.
Able to reverse.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Spine first onto the casket. And I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside.
And listen to this place. Not the position you want to be in right now.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Look at that gash on the face of Kane.
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid. Close the...
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. Undertaker had that scouted. Ooh, body shot.
Devil's favorite sidewalk slam. Brother-on-brother combat that must be reverberating in the depths of hell.
Kane with the...
Uh-oh. Undertaker cuts him off.
Uh-oh.
He switches it back around.
One response after another. Back and forth we go.
Great strength being shown here.
Dropping their opponent into the casket. This could be over soon.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here. They did it. They survived for now.
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one. Undertaker.
There's the choke slam.
The Undertaker pulling out the big guns from his arsenal with that one.
Oh, the wind just knocked right out with that. Got to find a way to get out of this.
Dumped into the casket. Now slam the lid and this one's over.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Heads out of the ring. What's next?
Down with the leg drop. Oh, kendo stick wrapped around the head.
breaks the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
The Undertaker has it all.
Tombstone pile driver.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Boom, head first.
Uh-oh. Look at this. She just tossed the leg.
Brought down with a DDT. And this might not have a pleasant ending. Oh, dumped right into the casket. Shut the lid. Match will be over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They survive. I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket. Kane, uh-oh. Oh, boy. And down with the chokeslam. If there was a time to try to get him in the casket, this would have to be it. Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
This building is rocking right now.
Can you blame him?
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Climbs back inside. And he's able to fight Kane off. Left by the turnbuckle. How many times have we witnessed this over the years? The incredible resilience of The Undertaker.
The Undertaker on his way to claiming another soul. Boom! Dodges.
Landing a big hit with that hammer.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
We've got a struggle on him. They survived! I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And back in the ring we go.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here. They did it. They survived for now.
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
He climbs into the ring.
Dismantling the arm in the corner. Gotta hurt. The dead man, the best pure striker in the game, reminding his opponent why.
Taker just unleashing. He moves just in time.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Oh, my God. Every successive move is putting their opponent opponent in a dicey situation.
You better have an aptitude for pain because it just keeps coming.
This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career.
And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
And returning to the ring. And Undertaker with momentum on his side.
It really looks like Kane's struggling right now.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush. The absolute intimidation of The Undertaker in effect here.
Bludgeoning them with that bat.
A steady stream of moves taking out Kane.
The Undertaker cannot be stopped.
Oh, right to the throat. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks.
And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now.
This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
And the brunt of these attacks are focused above the shoulder.
It's a very effective and vulnerable spot to target.
This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much. Utter dominance from Kane.
You can bet the dead man won't rest here.
Getting kicked out by surprise. Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
The Undertaker with the vintage
Tombstone pile driver.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Wrist lock applied. Oh, man, look at this power.
solid punch. Fends off the attack with an elbow. This demonic look from Kane is very foreboding.
The Big Red Machine.
Choke slam.
Thunderous.
He might be moments away from taking that eternal nap. Just have to get him to the casket and shut the lid.
Being carried around with ease.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the trying to force the casket closed to it.
Climbing the red shot, there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, Kane!
The brotherly bonds were broken tonight, and Kane has left his brother 6 feet under. That ambulance looming over these competitors here tonight.
And what's normally a sign of help and rescue, tonight is an albatross of a defeat that has to be weighing heavy on the minds of these combatants.
Yeah, Corey, but you got to keep your focus here. You can't lose sight of the task at hand.
I do not see this match going on much longer. There's too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it.
Driving the elbow.
Up and down. What a slam.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Turns that back on Cena. Strikes with a kick.
Smart strategy. Attack the knee.
Oh, my goodness, what a knee strike.
Uh-oh.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
Thrown back in under the ropes. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
He's got his hands on a sledgehammer. Total chaos is about to be unleashed.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
Into the ring again. Taking this outside.
This could be good. Ow!
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Unparalleled intensity from the big dog.
Yeah, Reigns really cutting off Cena at the pass every chance he gets now.
Corey, do you expect the lack of disqualification in this ambulance match to be a big factor?
Doing their best just to shut that first door. And they actually escape from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on. Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Reigns has his opponent. Uh-oh.
And Cena retaliates. Uranagi! Man, oh man. Ooh! On the top, and down.
An agile escape.
Getting carried around, bad spot to be in.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Clothesline.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stomp to the gut, too.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Turned that one around. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door, this match is over. Look at the struggle just to shut the...
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Wow! And Cena enduring some very effective offense there.
And the only thing on Roman's mind is to mount more punishment.
Caught in a bad position here.
Chucked into the back of the ambulance. Shut the doors and this one's over.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark.
Look at the power from Cena.
Cena with a face buster. And he tosses him back in now. What's he open to find down there?
He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
Ooh. Oh, man.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
How much more can the big dog withstand?
This is a Cena laser-focused on stopping Roman in his tracks.
That's the kind of offense that makes Cena... He steers clear of contact.
Spiked with a Uranagi. Not the position you want to be in right now. And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Big knee buys him some time.
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And Reigns is getting driven to his absolute limit.
Yeah, Roman has had
John Cena. Attitude adjustment.
That could have done him in for good.
might be the prelude before a visit to the local medical facility. Cena letting his opponent know who's in charge here.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Trying to force the first door. Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Kick to the gut.
Uh-oh.
Good golly. Caught by surprise with that clothesline.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Stop. He returns to the ring. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
Cena's bringing out his full arsenal.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly.
Shifts it back onto him. Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking. Reigns comes up short on that attack. And Reigns reverses. And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Man, what a boot.
Moves outside. What's the plan here? My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. John Cena and Roman Reigns are battered, bruised,
wants to defend his yard. Cena fighting for his legacy.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
And he's getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks.
Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna...
Oh, no! Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
Landing with a sickening thud. All risk and no reward after that leap off the ambulance. Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about. He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now? Whoa, right into a chop block. Debilitating counter.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Counter, and now there's an opening.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Come on, get down from there.
They won't listen to you, Saxton. Nothing but permanent damage is on their mind.
Oh, look at this, neck lock into it.
Nice takedown.
I knew this match could end up anywhere, but I was not expecting them to end up on top of an ambulance.
Here's Cena.
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
A show of confidence from John Cena.
Cena's got Reigns right where he wants him. Cena powers him up. Attitude adjustment.
It all comes down to this. Can he get him into that ambulance now and shut the doors? Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Only so much space to work with up there. One wrong move could have a disastrous ending.
And after all the damage the body has taken, I would be shocked if this match continues.
Don't do this!
Oh my gosh!
No. Oh, straight to the floor.
Definitely not how they drew that one up. Big risk leading to big bruises.
Reversal. Can he take advantage?
Desperately trying to close the... One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Inches away. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Tough position to be caught in here. Launched into the ambulance. A beatdown on the big dog.
Cena putting himself...
Look at the struggle just to shut...
Halfway home now.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe them. And boom, the door's shut, and there's the winner.
What a grueling battle.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all